Alright guys, what's going on with all of you? Back again with me on the YouTube channel, Joan Sagala in the bodybuilding news. Now it's time to looking the another update in the bodybuilding world. So I got an update about the Iain Valliere. Okay, Iain Valliere right now he was 1 week away from the Tampa. 1 week out, he has time to get the preparing for himself for the Tampa Pro for the qualified Mr. Olympia 2021. Really so much impress other people if Iain Valliere can bring up his best at the Tampa Pro and can take the title, because we all know the Tampa Pro, I think Rolly Winkler is gonna be there, but I think Iain Valliere is improved and growing so much. He's growing anywhere in every body part. I think that last year the biggest arms, the rounder shoulder, massive quads, but the chest he's always been his weaknesses. Okay, chest is Iain Valliere weak, but he bring up the chest in this year and he improved so much for his chest, and I think it's good thing. This is what I think about the Iain Valliere physique. He has the illusion of the big guy, okay, the giant guy, but when it comes to the Hunter Labrador looking small, but if you see the standing between Hunter and Iain, it's looking really the same way. But I think just on the photos, Iain Valliere have the biggest illusion, because I think he has big joint, I think, on his body, but because that's what make Iain Valliere is have the illusion of the big guy, biggest guy and giant guy. But like the Hunter Labrador is really looking not a really big guy, like a small guy, okay. But when it comes to the Iain Valliere, it's the same looking on the stage. I think because Hunter Labrador have the small joint, okay, but Iain Valliere have the big joints, and that's how Iain Valliere have the big illusion as a big guy. Okay, next up in the video, I'm gonna bring up about the James Hollingshead. Let's pause. James Hollingshead is really improved so much, okay, so much, and he has so much time when it comes to the preparing and picking for the Olympia. Like we all know, James Hollingshead is really too earlier when he can be qualified for Mr. Olympia 2021. So much bodybuilder and so much competitor out there right now looking for the another show on in some show on the place like Chicago, Tampa, New York, and Texas, and anything else for the qualified Mr. Olympia 2021. But James Hollingshead is already qualified before the show. All of the show is happening, okay. But I think he has so much improvement. What I see for his post by post, he's really looking like getting better and better. Like we can see James Hollingshead when it comes to the 300 pounds plus pounds for off-season Mr. Olympia, and now he's peaking for the Olympia. So that means he's cut down again the weight for peaking Mr. Olympia 2021, and he has still 10 weeks out for preparing Mr. Olympia, for peaking at the Mr. Olympia. So I'm gonna looking forward for James Hollingshead, okay, because he has so much time than any bodybuilder else, okay. So that's right guys, that's the news in the bodybuilding world. So I'm gonna bring up more and more, so don't forget to follow along. Please give this video time, looking forward what we can discussion together, okay. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much guys for watching. May God bless you.